2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks, and it's Morant in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Pass to Ingles. Kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Stolen by Jackson. Bane with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Bane, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
There's the pass to Holiday. Back to Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And here's Brooks. 17 points in his last outing. Passes to Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Giannis. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Takes it inside, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
That one is off.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he's good on the second. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
On the wing, Jackson. The 3. And another miss by Memphis. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Outside, Bane puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, Antetokounmpo, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. And the rejection by Jackson. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Morant against Holiday. Kept alive. Here's Adams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. No good on the free throw. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And he can't hit the second. Morant passes to Jackson. Offensive rebound, and Adams kicks to Morant. Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Holiday dishes to Ingles. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Morant looking around. Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee in the lead. And it's off the back rim, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ingles against Bane. Inside, Adams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Jackson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here's Morant, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Over Holiday, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Connaughton gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. The rebound by the Bucks.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Jones against Carter. Floats one. Jones, no luck. Bucks leading by 3. Carter looking around. Crowder inside. Guarded by Morant. It's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morant against Allen. They get it back.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And it's Carter penetrating. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 6 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bucks youth and sing.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. .114 left in the first. Shot to stop the run. Jones, no luck. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Connaughton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Jones. Shoots over Portis. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. To the wing on the left. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Again, the miss by Jones.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Aldama passes to Jones. Here's Tillman. Crowder pulls it in. Here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped. Pat Connaughton has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. With us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more collar in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Brooks, following the basket by Giannis. Brooks misses. Bucks leading by 16. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson comes in for Tillman. And it's John Morant in for Jones. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant finds Bain. Memphis moving it around. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Giannis inside. Jackson on him. And to the Kumbo inside. Guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks leading by 16. Going inside.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more, because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Matthews in for Goran Dragic. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's really the best way to protect the lead.
Unloads from 13. Outside, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Matthews to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Lopez with the block.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and terrific rejection as well.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Outside Jackson. The 3 from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 7.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022. in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Antetokounmpo, the Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant, and it's sent back by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Bain. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
For Milwaukee, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, good. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people...
Oh, that was a strong toe!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The kick out to Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Amazing to watch Antetokounmpo will these shots in, refusing to concede to the defense. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Matthews passes to Ingles. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ingles has got 5 now.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Crowder comes in for Brook Lopez. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Matthews. Memphis also making some changes. Aldama's checked in, and Jones subbed in for Morant. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Now Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Ingles. Outside Crowder. Here's Allen. Right side Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Jones drives in, and he makes that one. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Carter outside. He kicks to Allen. Antetokounmpo against Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Giannis, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Jones finds Bain. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
Jones kicks to Kennard. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 20. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Jones. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the rejection by Giannis. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Clark comes in for Bain. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Drops in the tray.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clark, a screen on Holiday. Jones dishes to Clark. Oh, trying for it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Kennard with it. And again, Memphis no good. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Connaughton finds Holiday. Back to Connaughton. It's stolen by Jones. Down low, knocked away. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and run it. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass. He's just out working.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load. both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Joe Ingles is out there. Oh, wow!
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
The Bucks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. To the left wing for 3, Middleton, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. Lopez with the block. Ingles with the ball. He has 5. Here's Giannis, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Goes up at the stripe. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Over Bain. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Here's a look at some stats for Brook Lopez. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 14 points a night, over 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all-time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
How about a big round of applause for your Bucks Breaker crew? Come on, fans.
Matthews, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
Taking 2 shots,
And the first one drops.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Drops it in from 11 feet. Morant's got 15.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Adams sends it back. Brooks with it. Matthews covering. Scooped up. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Ingles in the corner. Great D that time from Bain. For Memphis, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Brooks. That one a little long.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Bain against Middleton. Over Bain. Matthews passes to Middleton. Trying to get open is Lopez. Middleton can't get it to go. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. And Taylor Jenkins wants a timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your dancing.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Bain. Kennard kicks to Morant. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Ingles with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Holiday finds Ingles. The Bucks working the ball around. 3 on 3. In the corner, Kennard with it. And again, Memphis no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's Matthews for the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Aldama's checked in. Bucks leading by 22. Dragic the pass to Connaughton. Back to Dragic. Kicks to Crowder. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Can they get it? That one no good. And it's Memphis the other way. It's stolen by Dragic. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Morant. To the left side wing. Here's Connaughton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Shooting 2. They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
That's good from Connaughton. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on an 11-3 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot from free throw range. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dragic kicks to Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jones drives in. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. Connaughton passes to Portis. Over Clark. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Morant against Connaughton. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
The first free throw is good. Konchar's checked in for Tillman. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Memphis no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Dragic. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Goran Dragic. Brooks checked in for Memphis. So it's the Bucks now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 31 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Allen for 3, and so it's Milwaukee, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute.
37.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Kennard is out there with Williams. And it's Konchar in at the 3 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. Matthews against Kennard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis drives in, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Here's Conchar, defended by Allen for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
The Bucks making a switch here. Dragic has checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tillman's checked in. The Grizzlies shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. The Grizzlies with another miss. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Williams. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kennard, the pass to Williams. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. They swipe it. And it's Williams again missing. Pass to Antetokounmpo and stolen by Williams. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Carter. Memphis also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's John Morant in for Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dragic kicks to Crowder. Here's Connaughton. The three-pointer off the mark. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the dunk by Lopez.
Big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Morant. Here's Tillman. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And for Memphis, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Kennard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Second free throw, no good. Tillman's shot is good.
Little plays like that are big plays. They can make all the difference sometimes. Not boxing out on the free throws, an absolute killer.
Now the pass to Connaughton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Bucks foul. Pat Connaughton. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant finds Bain. Back to Morant. And the bank shot is good. 17 points for John Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
The kick out to Dragic. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut it. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live. Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And, you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
Connaughton against Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Matthews for the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Bain. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Morant. And they get it back. Adams makes it off the glass. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Kennard against Dragic. Outside Matthews. The Bucks working the ball around. No good from Connaughton. And here are the Grizzlies. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Kennard, the pass to Morant. Here's Adams. In the corner, it's Bain. And it's sent back by Lopez. Connaughton against Morant. Matthews passes to Connaughton. Over to the left wing. Lopez inside. Adams on him. Unloads. Lopez, no luck. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Memphis with the ball. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Count the basket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Right side Matthews. And here comes the break. Pulls up for 3. Ja Morant again.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Dragic looking it over. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.